I'd go from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
Well, howdy, y'all. Welcome to Bronze to Mythic, Outlaws Thunder Junction. Draft 5. Like, comment, subscribe, support the content. The first 4 drafts have been rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a rough ride out here in the wild, wild west of Thunder Junction. Trying to figure it all out. Feels like a pretty different format than the last few formats. A little slower, a little more grindy, and making sure you have good top end's been a little tough. And I don't know. Our last deck was super sweet. We got a little cheesed out in ridiculous ways in the last one, but we're gonna keep on battling, keep on rolling, and see what we can do. And try to put it all together as I leave for the Pro Tour in like freaking tomorrow. So we gotta get this going. All right. And let's do this with double freaking. Can this happen? Double thingies. Okay, we got Imp's Mischief, which is unplayable. We got Detention Sphere, which is a good card, obviously. Just an O-ring. Hits any permanent, might hit 2 things occasionally. We got Tawakeen again. Emergent Haunting, Fleeting Reflection, the Baron Greywater. We got Spinewood Paladin, which just seemed excellent. Kind of weird back, because, like, I don't think that I'm excited by any of these cards. Like, Sphere's good, but not, like, insane or anything, you know? Tawakeen is pretty cool, but I don't know if I want to go just do that again so quickly. Card is really good. Take a shot at it. Got the Haunting's kind of cool. I mean, Baron's not a card I would first pick. Paladin's pretty sweet. I haven't been green yet, but I'm not willing to take this card first. I'm gonna take perfect shot. Take the rare again. I want a shot. This one. All right, and right at the bat, we're stuck. We got gold cards for days, multi-card stuff for days, Canyon and Spire Bluff Canal. Might table one of those actually. So this pack's pretty juiced. We got a Marauding Sphinx, which is absolutely monstrous. Lightfoot, also really awesome. With plotting and stuff like that. Pot the Sizzle. I think this card's overrated, but it is good with the Tawakeen, I think. Damn. This set's throwing me for a loop. Throw me for a loop. I think I want the Sky Explorer. I think this card is really good. I'm also just like, just get out of red. The Sphinx is so good too. Like, but it's like double blue, and this card would get splash in theory. Sizzle's just like, this card was a common, right? In the last set. I never really loved this card. Alright, so pass a blue-white rare, take a blue-white card. Alright. Take the Lightfoot. 3 steps ahead, we got a Spree counterspell.
Well, it seems like we got a bit of a crime spree.
It's actually kind of fine. Because copying your own creature at instant speed is kind of cool. We got Collective Defiance, which is just a fine red card. Just deals damage to a creature, can loot, deals damage to face. Pretty good card, actually. A Herd Whisperer, this pack is juiced. A Dock. And then, you know, a land, some other stuff. Damn. What a juicy pack. Damn. I think it's Collective Defiance. But I actually just have no idea. This has been a challenging set. It's Counterspell or the Defiance. I mean, the Counterspell plays better with this thing. I'll take the Counterspell. Let's try and do the blue-white deck. And there you go. Wrangle Ever Damned. Also caught in the crossfire. Also Riku of Many Paths. Cast a modal spell. Choose up to X or X number of times. Choose a mode for each spell. That's a really weird card. Alright, well, Wrangle Ever Damned is a stones. This card is like the card you want in the blue-white deck, obviously. Just makes 2/2s forever. Player spells at instant speed. That's pretty cool. And otherwise, the pack is pretty thin. You know, Torpor Orb, not so good, obviously. Wrangler's great. And all of our other blue-white cards go in that direction. We can just not play Tawakeen. So yeah, Wrangler's great. Take the Wrangler, try the blue-white path. Ooh, make your own luck. That card's also really good. I just can't ever get away from the fun stuff, right? Font is pretty bad. It's one of these bad big score rares. We got a Train Arnex I do love, but not obviously super exciting in a blue-white deck. Make Your Own Luck is really good. I mean, this card is pretty wild. I'm in for Make Your Own Luck. Yeah, it's Make Your Own Luck or like the Arnix, I think. And this card's just like super high quality. Strix is just whatever. I'm not very excited about this card. Make Your Own Luck. And he joins up. Also, Loan Shark. And a couple green cards. Pylons. Maybe just Loan Shark here. Plays well with all of the blue-white stuff. Reasonable. And he joins up is not particularly... Yeah, that's fine. That's obviously pretty... The Legend Trigger thing is not nothing. We draw 2 cards off this thing and so on and so forth. But yeah, let's take the Loan Shark. Another Arnix. A Vengeful Townsfolk. A Jin. I think his card is pretty medium. Arnix is fine. I mean, is there a chance we table the blue-green uncommon? That would make taking the Jin really good. We only have 2 white cards, though, and they're both like pretty high-end stuff, like splashable. Let's take the Jin. Alright, Indomitable Creativity. Wingsmith. That's good in our blue-white deck in theory. Alright, sure. Looking like we're blue-white. This card is not very good. Would not be very good in our deck. Lullaby's good in blue-white, though, right? Just kill a creature, gain some life. Card's cool. And it's funny. Someone took Spire Bluff Canal over the Canyon. That's just wrong. The deserts are almost always better. We got a counterspell here or a desert land. Don't know if splashing red is even like on the agenda. Might just take the Phantom here, honestly. Yeah, Phantom is pretty good in blue-white specifically, so looks like we're straight blue-white, which is cool. I haven't done that yet, so I'm excited about it. I know I'd go from Bronze to Mythic. We got the Armadillo, which honestly isn't that bad. Just like a good blocker early, kind of fine late. Steer Clear is bad with that mounts. Thunder Thief, I think, is just bad. So, take the Armadillo. Supplier and Vault Buster, both pretty exciting. Again, maybe splashing Make Your Own Luck, but at the moment we're just blue-white. And I think we're looking reasonably good. We got both Signpost Uncommons. I guess this card's pretty good too. This is a spree card. It's cancel or 4-mana copy a thing you have at instant speed, or 6-mana both, or a draw also. So those are all pretty good. I think in limited, the copying your own creatures effect is really powerful. All right, pack 2. Oh, Lost on the Range. All right, Fibblethip Lost on the Range. Blue 1. Ward 2 1/1. Look top card of your library anytime. Top card of your library is Plot. Plot costs the mana cost. You may plot non-land cards. Card seems really good, right? Just like Future Sight for plots. Otherwise, you've got some white cards that aren't very exciting. A Humiliate and like nothing else, basically. Yeah, I mean, take the rare. Give it a spin. See how old Fibblethip goes here, right? Yes. Hanging out with that little hat on. Does seem good in blue-white. It's better in blue-green, honestly, but all right, I'm in. Make Your Own Luck is maybe a thing. So I think we're certainly prioritizing defensive cards. Like Armadillo is great. Lullaby is great. We got Step Between Worlds. I don't think we're that interested in a Wheel of Fortune in our deck. Otherwise, we have Siphon Insight. Not really us either. Loan Shark or nothing else. Loan Shark's good. I'm in. Who's the better hat wearer, me or Fibblethip? Cast your votes. Who wore it better, me or Fibblethip? Pretty cool hat. Pretty cool hat. Fix my hat. All right. Damn skewer the critics. That's what got us on the last draft. Armadillo, Rope Master, nothing. Pretty bad pack, but let's take the land. Deserts are not as important in this deck, but dual lands are great. You know? Ecstasy! Resub, thanks so much. For all YouTube folks, I'm gone. I leave tomorrow in real people time. In future time, this is probably being posted next week for me. And another Make Your Own Luck. This card's so good. I'm taking it. Geyser Drake is like okay, but seems kind of honestly. Again, might not even play this card, but like I think the upside if we do play it is just so high. Maybe I'm greedy, but we have a lot of card draw. I have to take the Geyser Drake. All right, fine. All right, I'll show some discipline. I'll take the Drake. I do love Make Your Own Luck. I'm big on that card, but take the Drake. We have no green fixing yet at all, so we got Breach is the Blast Maker. Not a great card, honestly. Another Jhin, another Loan Shark. This is plot for 4. So funny this card's plot for the same thing, and like the Shark is just so much better. But our third Shark is like starting to be a bit of a grift, honestly. But it's kind of funny how this deck would really rather be blue-green with like the Signpost uncommon. So Drake says as long as not your turn spells cost cheaper. So it does play well with our counter spells and stuff too. Card is pretty good in this deck, I guess. The body's fine too. 2/3 flyer for 3 is alright. We got our Rest in Peace. That's not so good. Metamorphic Blast makes things into a rabbit. That's okay. Shackle Slinger, second spell, taps things. That's not as good. Lazav's great, but not really for us. Plunder is great, not really for us. Thunder Thief is not great, period. I mean, I guess Turn to Frog. It's just a card draw spell too. It's also a yeah, sure, it's fine. We passed the dock really, really early on, but Papa Doc, Townfolk, Deputy, Rope Master, all cards I would not want to play. As a commando. Yeah. Just gonna take the commando on the off chance you end up playing some blue green stuff happening. Doc. Oh, this is a really good Doc deck. I think that, like, we have so few white cards. I think we're blue-green splash white, honestly. This card is insane in our deck. All of our Loan Sharks plot for 2. Just gonna slam it. It's the kind of card you can get late, too. Because, like, it's just, you know, a pretty archetype-focused card. Take the Fall. I mean, we only have 1 desert right now. Whatever, I'm not sure. We could still be blue-white, obviously, but Loot the Key to Everything. Really weird card. Mythic Rare, put in the pile. We're rich. Grifton. Alright, pack 3, help us out. Malcolm the Eyes. That's not going to do it. We got a Fling, a Blast. Pretty easy land here, I think. Lush Oasis is perfect for us. Try and get some lands and make it work. I think we're blue-green splash white. I only have a few green cards, but they're really, really good green cards. So, pretty easy land here. So, right now we're on Oasis and Lonely Arroyo. Pass back with a Dust Bowl. I do love Dust Bowl. That's a classic Magic card, but that's not really for us, I don't think. We got an Omen Port Vigilante, which is a possible double striker, but like, you know, not really great. Supplier. Reach of the Sky is not really playable either. I mean, the Vault Buster's like, if we're looking for a dumb ground creature to block with, this card's, you know, not the worst. And chips and damage in too. Given that I want to try and be green, I'm taking the blue card here. I think Vigilante is a better card, but I think we're going to try and be blue-green splash. Here's a Paladin. It's got plot 3. Another Wrangler of the Damned. Damn. Like, actually. It's also a paladin, too. Damn. All right, take the Wrangler. Maybe the green dream is not gonna happen. The fixing does not seem to be coming. Repulse is insane. Obviously, love repulse. So, pretty easy repulse. Yeah, might just be blue-white. Take the fall. Vault Buster's also a outlaw.
We became mercenaries,
So,
and mercenaries get paid.
all right. Yeah, I don't think the fixing is there for us to be to be green, unfortunately. Even though Doc is so good. One day I'll get the green plot deck. Lockpicker's fine. Card's just good, so take the Lockpicker. Oh my god. Marauding Sphinx, 6th pick. This card's just an absolute house. It's a tank. Sarah Angel, it's both better than Sarah Angel. 3-5. I think a 3-5 Ward 2 is better than a 4-4. I think Crime too. We also got Outlaw Stitcher. When EDBs make a token, put a counter for each spell you cast this turn. Yeah, it's just easy Sarah Angel, I think. So it's a Lullaby too, but take the Sphinx. Oh my god. I think we have like too many big creatures and too many like 4s. I might actually. I'm taking the Glimmer. This card's been pretty good against us. I don't think second copy of this card is necessary. We have so much stuff in that like school. We've got a Feldar. Oh, this card's great in our deck. Retribution. Just a pure defensive removal spell. Love it. Alright, the green cards are gone. Steer clear, another vault guy. Alright, whatever, sure. Alright, deck seems done. Probably not playing steer clear. Dust Bowl tables. This is a vigilante. I mean, like, it's a mercenary and I have a take the fall. Dust Bowl is sweet, but alright. Yeah, so we gotta cut like a card or two, but I'm not like displeased with this deck. I think it's fine. Wow. Late Vigilante and a late Geyser Drake again. I think second Drake is great though. With two copies of Wrangler, second Drake's pretty good. So let's take the Geyser Drake. Take up the shield and Lazad. What is going on here? Some pretty high quality cards late. I make a lot of cuts. And a bounce spell. Alright. We got blue, white, something or other. And let's just see what we can put together. Another Armadillo, too. Alright. Definitely seem pretty open. But let's take a look. One Armadillo is fine. Gateway guy. Steer clear's bad. Blast is fine. We just draw cards. Interference. Take the fall. Lullaby, Retribution, Omen Port, Vigilante is fine. Take the shield. Bounce spells, Wingsmith, Drake's, Repulse. Lockpicker. I mean, Vault Buster's not very good. We cut a Vault Buster. Triple Loan Shark, Sphinx, Double Wrangler. I mean, like, we have, like, the deck, you know. I'm not thrilled with, like, our Vault Buster and a few other cards, but we could maybe play... Man, what a sick thing to have on the bench. Make your own luck and a dock. I only have one land, though, so can't really do it. So, we have a Jhin, a 1-4, a bounce spell, a steer clear, or an Armadillo. It's possible Armadillo number 2 is just better than this stupid Lockpicker. I mean, Vault Buster. Just cut this card, place like an Armadillo, and then we can cut the interference. I mean the take the fall. So you have no... I guess take the fall works with the Omen Port Vigilante. It's our only crime card in the entire deck, though, I think. So, this is 23. I think the Jhin is pretty bad. Like, we just have 3 Loan Sharks, which is much better. It's funny. The Sharks isn't even that great in this deck. It's hard to cast 2 spells at once sometimes, but... does plot. Let's try it. Maybe we're a little light in defense here, but I think it's fine. So we got blue-white. Mana's pretty straightforward. Maybe double, maybe one more blue than white. That works for me. All right. I mean, we got our first blue-white deck. Blue-white flash. Here you go. And I think I'm pleased with this. So, all right. Blue-white flash. Let's give it a spin. It's our first time trying it. So, you know what it means, folks. It's time for predictions. Check it out. Are you a believer or non-believer? If you're on YouTube, take a second. Scroll to the comments. Liking the video along the way. And all caps. Believer or non-believer. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? The blue-white flash theme deck. Plots and themes and flashes and stuff, all right? Let's rock and roll. Let's do this. Non-believers out in force again. Chat, coming out of me, except for the non-believers, all right? Get out of here, non-believers. I don't like you. On the draw, 1 drop and a 2 drop. We're going to keep this. We're going to repulse 2. Make it work. I'm just going to play this tap. So go. No rushing the armadillo. Boros. Boros, nothing. All right, well. How about a vigilante? Maybe a little double strike here and there. Not the main plan, but, you know, blocks. There's still a bug. Ranks aren't showing. We got a missed land off from our opponent. It's a bummer. Attack for 2. And plot. Nope, we got a steer clear. Could repulse our own creature here, but I just don't think it's that important, honestly. Just a bear in our deck. We don't really care about it, so. Just plot, take it up. Lockpicker off to the side.
Sinister plots, large-scale crimes. It's what I live for.
Alright. They got 6 spells in their hand. Buckle up. They're going to plot a Sheriff of Safe Passage. We're going to plot a Loan Shark. Alright, plots for days. So there you go. Want our land for the Wrangler if possible. Take 1. This is a game. Now this is a game, folks. Alright. Let's just cast our Armadillo and draw a card. So Armadillo, Loan Shark, EDB draw, find the land, and just say go. The plot thickens.
Not now, but soon.
Here's a Frontier Mentor. This is a... This is a 2/4, makes tokens. Now, I can blink my... Hold on. I can blink my Loan Shark, because the way the card is written, and then kill the 2/4. I can also draw a card off Loan Shark if I play the one mana thing. That's kind of gas. And here's your Sheriff. The Sheriff's going to have 2 power also. I'm just going to bounce the Sheriff, I think. Repulse. So the plan is to repulse the Sheriff, untap, Glimmer, play Armadillo, Glimmer, flicker the Shark, kill this thing. Yeah, I like that a lot. So, bounce this. Draw a card. Old Fibblethip. Draw a counterspell also. So we're going to go Armadillo. And then we're going to double spree this.
We're going to have a spree.
Exile this. So, exile the Shark. Kill the biggest thing left. End my turn. Return the Shark. Draw a card. Kind of like this deck, honestly. This card's great. This card's really good against us for our first time casting it, but we got Lockpicker to do it again. It's actually insane. We just Lockpicker and then just bounce the thing again. Here's the Sheriff as a 2/2. So small. We draw. Okay. Just gonna play the... I'll have to play this thing, I guess. This is 6 mana to make a copy and draw a card. Yeah. Okay, let's just attack. There's a lot of play to it. A lot going on. Do I say go and just cast the Wrangler? Or just play this thing? Let's play this thing. And just say go. So next one I can say go, draw a card, play the Wrangler. These cards do seem good. Not gonna lie.
You ain't nothing but a petty heartbreaker.
What do you got, Hub? Form a posse, make 4 tokens. Alright. Should wait on this guy, right? Draw land. So now we just go land. I guess the flyer gets in and the lone shark stays home. Will I trade shark for 3 tokens? No, I want to copy it. Just say go. So now I draw a card of this thing, and now I have Counterspell, copy a creature up, and Wrangler up. Both awesome. Won't draw off a lone shark, but like 3/3/4 is pretty good. Here's a Thunder Lasso, which I think is fine for us. Gonna put it on the creature. Now it's a 3/3. Can attack and crime. Keykeeper, I think it's fine also. End step, Wrangler of the Damned. This is my kind of deck. Just play a land, say go every turn. Love it. Alright. You're up. And now we have... Let's see. Oh my god. More cards? This deck's kind of gas. This is kind of my kind of bullshit, you know? Trick shot targeting this and this. That's worth countering. So let's counter that and let's use this card because they only have 1 mana up. So let's interference, full kick.
I'm just out for my nightly crime spree.
Makes a flyer. This deck is freaking awesome. All right, attack in the air. This might be a turn I just have a counterspell, but I don't think I play anything. So just attack in the air. And then I can plot the shark. I can plot the shark with a counterspell up. Or I can leave up the full cast counter. I'm just gonna say go. Which they're just dead. Like, make a 2/2, draw a card. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. What do we say, folks?
Get off my plate.
What? I didn't get to counter it. I wanted to counter your spell. Why would you leave the game and I'm trying to play? That's rude. All right, folks, we're brought to you by bcwsupplies.com. I'm playing in the Pro Tour in 2 weeks, and guess what? My deck's going to be in those sleeves right there. The Elite 2 deck cards. Sorry, the hat's in the way. The Elite 2 deck card sleeves, best sleeves in the market. Super high quality, great shuffle. Buy them in bulk, get them cheap. If you buy a 10-pack and buy them in bulk, use the promo code, they're like $6 a pack, which is insane. So check them out, bcwsupplies.com. Promo code GM10, 10% off your order, bcwsupplies.com. Game 2. Retribution, Wingsmith. We need a lamb, we can keep this. It's not my Arclight Phoenix, no. That is their promo shot. That is my deck box and my sleeves, though. Alright, so they play a Mesa on green. We draw land, obviously, but we have a kill spell in the interim. You're a servant. You don't draw a land. Just an Omen Port Vigilante. Kind of a cool thing here with the Vigilante. We can block with it and then kill a creature and crime on their turn.
How about committing crimes and violence? Again, the answer is yes.
Alright, take one. Please draw land. We got a naturalist. We got a mill of no lands. Neutralize the guards. Tether. Skullduggery. We draw a land. A lot of options here. The Drake is not doing a ton. I guess it could leave us up for 1 mana. It's probably just the Drake. Just say go. All of our cards look cheaper because it's their turn. I like to draw like land here, honestly. They're attacking this naturalist. Sure. I mean, like... I don't think Drake's even that important for us, honestly. Like... Let's start our attacking creature. What do you got? Nothing, it looks like. Sure. You got the thingy. Nope. Just a giant beaver.
She blinds everybody with a super high beam. She's a squirrel, squash a deer, smack a driving machine.
Okay. Let's just Wingsmith, and we're going to have... This is actually pretty sick. So we're going to play Sego. We have Wingsmith. We have Retribution up for 1 mana, and that will give double strike to the Vigilante, which is pretty sick. That being said, are we attacking? I don't think so. Salvus, destroy this thing. Double strike kills the thing. Sego. Skullduggery out of the question. Saddle up, partner.
I was wondering if I could put a little saddle on your back and ride you like a horsey.
Alright, so... They're going to put a counter on the Naturalist. We're going to double block and see if we can't fish out a pump spell here. And then blow them out of the water. No? No? Alright, that's fine.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang, bang.
So, you're gone. Not the worst exchange for us. 1 mana for a 4-drop. They got to put a counter on their thing. They plot.
He's plotting a coup.
Rise of the Varmints. They got 1 creature in the graveyard. We draw the Explorer. I think it's Leroy here. You should attack for 6. Your turn, friend. I know when to turn the corner. When to turn it on. When to get in.
There's a bounty on your head, my friend.
6 mana. They're getting it in. Get into a little knockdown, drag out brawl here. Is a Bristleback Sentry. Djinn of Fool's Fall. Okay. I mean, just getting with the Flyers, right? Flyers are in. Just gonna foretell something and say go. Alright. Plot it. Say go. Flying counter, draw card. Marauding Sphinx in the chamber. Flyers for days. Decent blockers. This thing can't even attack. They're at 6. I'm at 14. Alright, sure. I will move to combat. Alright.
Gay.
Easy game. We'll take it.
Blouses.
Alright. This is fun. Alright, keep this. It's interesting, like, wanting to hold the Armadillo for a second spell for Loan Shark. We're pretty tight on mana, though. Just play this thing and say go. Mana Leak, their turn 2 play. Hope we draw land. Here's the Arnix. Nice 0-4, right? Alright, I mean, obviously we need to draw lands here. We have the 2-lander on the draw with some cheap spells in our hand, so... What do we say, folks?
Go ahead. Make my day.
My doctor says I'm not supposed to go on sprees.
Good turn. Draw land. Didn't draw land. Okay, that's bad. We're going to say go. We're not casting Armadillo for 2 reasons. 1, we want to keep it for a Loan Shark for a second spell. 2, I want to keep this thing up so they pump spell I can blow them out. So, big plot.
Indeed. Not right now, but soon.
This is a 5/5. That's a big creature. Alright, so you can plot Lockpicker. Or we can just Wingsmith. Image Wingsmith. Lockpicker's awkward. None of our spells actually do anything when flashback at the moment, so... Play 2-4, just say go. Draw like land here. Here's the Commando for free. It's a freaking 5/5. Here's Shepherd of the Clouds. Oh my god, that was a hell of a turn. And they control a mount. Oh my god, that was a disgusting turn. And we don't draw a land. Oh my god. All right, we're dead. Yeah. Pretty good. Just shit show for us. We just can't do anything. Like, we should have absolutely nothing. We can Retribution a big creature, but, like, it's not even great for us. Alright, whatever, I guess. Ay. We're at 20 still, but... yeah, I need some more lands here. A lot of plotting going on, but... yeah, they had 12 power of stats in one turn. Here comes the Flyer and the Commando. The problem is if we kill the Flyer, this thing just grows. What am I going to do? Snakeskin Veil and take out the shield, both possible. Nope, just gonna grow a thing. Sure, this card's great. It's a really good card. And then take 5. I either to miss for a turn here or just not play a big creature. Okay, that's a miss. All right, still can't draw land though. All right, well, I guess we're screwed. We could always just draw land, play this, play Loan Shark, or just put bodies on the board and draw a card. Triple Loan Shark is clunky. Take the 1. Take 9. Down to 5. Please stop playing things. Much appreciated. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I gotta just play this stupid thing. That sucks. I'm just gonna go. If they swing out, I'm probably just dead, but I don't think they can win if we don't draw a card of Loan Shark, so... stand up. Back hurts. Old Man Jim. Old Man Davis is at it again. Long stream so far today, ain't done yet. We're almost 7 hours in. I gotta get a lot of episodes banked up for while I'm gone, so here we are. Alright, we're blocking. Here and here. Blow me out. Blow me out of the water, son. I didn't mean actually do it. I was riffing.
Give me what I want! That's not what I want! Give me what I want!
Alright, we drew the land. We did it, folks. Alright, we get some bodies here. Yeah, nothing really matters here. Cast Loan Shark. Draw a card. That's a pretty good one, actually. This kills the biggest creature. Alright. 3 mana kill biggest creature. I can blink a card that I block with also. I mean, they have 7 lands. I just drew my 4th land. And we're kind of still in it. I ain't tricking we're dead. Again. But I should try and kill the smaller thing. I don't know what tricks there are of a set. I'm going to kill the smaller thing, which it'd be bigger anyway. What am I going to do? You know, Had it every time. Never didn't have it. Yeah, we're dead. That's obviously a shitty loss. What are you gonna do? Happens. Gotta make some land drops. Alright. 2-lander again. On the draw. I'm keeping... Once again, we have a 2-lander on the draw with 2 cheap 2-mana interactive spells. I'm gonna keep... Never not keeping here. You know, like... Alright, non-land. So we can mana leak their first play, and then kill an attacker. Any land cast Drake, which then casts Blast. This looks awfully familiar. Alright. Here's Bristleback Sentry. Mana leak your play.
YEE-HAW! Bow before your master, puny mortals!
Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
We drew a land! Alright, and now I have a blast that costs 3 mana, draw 3. Quilled Charger. That's a beat. Sure. Alright, so we draw a land. We can shrink and block and draw 2. Or we can just play the Explorer, take a huge hit. Shrink, block, and draw is pretty good. Let's do that. So full spree.
Well, it seems like we got a bit of a crime spree.
Saddle up, partner.
Damn good riding with you.
Alright. So this is going to be... Oh, it's got Menace. I'm a freaking idiot. That's fine. I'll just draw a Trinket. That's fine. Alright, so... I don't know Menace. I don't know how to read the cards. I'm just... Yeah, whatever. Shrink that. Draw 2. Still a pretty good turn, honestly. Like... The full Monty.
Well, it seems like we got a bit of a crime spree.
We don't draw land. That's not good. So white, 1/3 rabbit with Menace. Here's a naturalist. Get a land, sure. You draw a land here, please. No, we cannot. If we drew a land, I could have played this and Retribution on their turn. But now we're just like shit out of luck with only 1 white, too. Alright, whatever. This is going to be a painful turn, but is what it is. Maybe 17 lands is right in this deck. Maybe this deck has so much to do with its mana and wants to pass every turn that you want me to show more land drops. 16 is the baseline for best of 1, but... Okay. Saddle up.
I was wondering if I could put a little saddle on your back and ride you like a horsey.
Alright. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. We have attack for 8. If this thing attacks, I'm going to be so sad. Oh, I don't like that. That looked like a thinking about a bluff. Oh, you got to call, right? I'm just going to call. Alright, what do you got? Yeah, well, what can I do, right? We're too far behind to take that much damage. So, all right, miss on land again. Just can't fucking win. All right, sure. This blocks this. Wrangler blocks this. Maybe we got a chance. Yeah, we should have 17 lands. Yeah. That's bad deck building. That's bad deck building. Sorry for cussing, y'all. I lost my cool. Just a red-green beatdown deck. 1 card left. It's a possum. Man. It kind of sucks they have 0 cards in hand and I have 7 cards in my hand, you know? Saddle up. Only if we had 2 white, it'd be fine also. Alright, so I5. They hit a freaking card they can't cast. Cool. So I block this and this. I take 7 and go to 1. I just can't win. Like, yeah, I mean, whatever. And go to 1. All right. We drew the planes. All right. Now we're in business. We actually have Retribution and Take Up the Shield now. And a 2-2. We could, like, maybe come back this game. If they had dumped their entire hand. Oh, this is for next turn, too, right? I forgot this. This is, I always get the exile effects mixed up. The Courser and the Wolverine. Which can attack. All right. Here they come. So we have Retribution on, so what does this do? On this guy. Then we have block here and here. Take up a shield. Nope, not enough. Still short. Exactly lethal. I mean, I'm gonna add a land of a deck. What do you want from me? Alright, let's cut the Jin for planes. 17 lands, let's go. There we go, we got lands now. Let's do it. One Armadillo. Turn on Pylon. Got the Surveil on. Construct additional pylons.
Yeah.
I'm more of an Overlord guy myself. Guarantee mana flood this game? Yeah, probably. Alright, you're up. So far my experience in this format has been that most decks don't have good flood insurance. This deck has been the exact opposite. It's got a ton of flood insurance. Card draw for days, armadillos, like, lots of cool things happening. So, here's Drake. Say go. You used to call me on my... Butt battle.
Oh my god, Becky.
You build supply depots? Only overlords. Only overlords here. That's how we do it. Spawn more overlords. Canyon Crab number 2. Would have been a good card in our deck, right? Jeez. And they're going to play Mesa on black. We draw a Sky Explorer. Alright. I mean, we're going to cast this. I might just die. Maybe we wait like one turn and try and play it with mana up. I like that a lot better, actually. Let's timer 2 and just play, just plot this lock picture and say go. Crab people. Agree, Fibble Dip seems better in Simic. I agree. Plotting.
Are you plotting something evil?
Alright. Now loot twice. Please draw an untap land. That's all I ask. Starting to take the fall. No crab outlaws. And a land, sure. Untap. Triple land. God, we're so good. Alright, how do I make them tap the blue without hiding it? Making it super obvious? Alright, say go. Pretty obvious take up the shield, but whatever. How's the Crab Rave song go? I forget. Oh man, all the colors. So many colors. Geyser Drake resolves. Lone Shark resolves. They playing Villainous Wealth? That's a fun one. What's more fun, Villainous Wealth or Cruel Ultimatum? Blast is awesome. Alright. It's a weird pause. Gotta send in this the Explorer. We could try to use Blast to win the battle here, but like, I'll play on their turn. Alright. We're gonna pass priority. What do you got, friend? You're getting blown out. Skullduggery? Nah. Not doing it like that. So we're going to go, what here? We can blast, full kick, draw 2, shrink this, or take up the shield. Could also just repulse the freaking Drake and leave up my take up the shield, which I kind of like too. Think a StarCraft stream soon? I mean, probably not. I would like to, but I got work to do, you know? I play a land yet? No, right? I guess the odds of drawing a planes aren't great, so... Alright, let's repulse. Just bounce it.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Shrink that. NBD. And just say go. Land number 6. Shocky.
You folding? Or are you all in?
Here's a Drake. Stop laughing at me. Sure. 3-3. Got it. Untap. We draw a Wrangler of a Damned. Alright, just tackle this thing. Tackle this thing. Say go. Draw a card. We got Wrangler. Take up the shield. We got everything, honestly. We're all rolled up here. We are very well set up. Agreement with Loan Sharks are not great in our deck. They seem to be more for like the plotty decks or the 2-spell decks. Ooh. Attack step. Nothing. Trigger all this stuff. We're gonna cast Wrangler, but damned. No, tap like this. Stop making it so obvious that I have it. I wish you could like pre-tap your lands. You could like hit a button, tap all your lands, and then hit a button and just taps them all at once to hide what you're tapping for. That'd be a great feature, right? QQ taps all your lands. I don't want to tap all my lands. I want to tap the right lands without making it obvious that I have a white trick in my hand, you know? They're going to 3 steps ahead. They're going to counter my spell and make a copy of their Geyser Drake. That blows. All right, that blows. All right. Now they've cast a spell, so all their stuff doesn't go off. It's still cool, I guess, but that sucks. All right. Sure. We just lost our most important card. I can lockpicker, flashback the repulse, just bounce this thing and get in again, but kind of sucks. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So bounce this. These freaking loan sharks, let me tell you. All right. Attack for 3. That was brutal. Oh, I didn't get spell. Right, I forgot. Spell from your hand. I thought this wasn't going to work. That's sick. Would have missed that draw on paper.
Waka waka.
Good thing we're not playing at the Pro Tour. Picked up a land too, which is nice. Rush of Dread. Target opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control rounded up. Discards half the cards in their hand rounded up. is this shit? Alright. It's not that bad, right? We sacrifice the 2 shitty creatures. Discard 4 cards. I mean, these loan sharks are pretty bad, right? So just dump the loan sharks. I kind of want all of this stuff. Might be Lullaby in the land, honestly. We're still in, like, fine shape. We should have, like, 10 for 1, but, like, I think we're still kind of okay. It's pretty good, too. Okay. So, just gonna attack and say go. Draw a card. We get all of our tricks up.
My doctor says I'm not supposed to go on sprees.
This card's kind of scary. It's also a combo in standard. We got a plot of a loan shark. Sure. End step. Trigger of stuff. We're just going to draw 2. Yeah. Alright. Old Thibblethip. Flip their thing. Loot twice. I mean, now they have a 3/3. I also have this freaking take up a shield and the glamour, so discarding Karvik the Punisher. Interesting. And discarding a Stop Cold. Their hand must be pretty good if they discarded Karvik and Stop Cold. Sure. Untap. Lone Shark is over here. I mean... Someone's unhappy. What do we do? I don't know. Play this thing. Glamour costs 3 total. For... I don't need a blanket, I guess. They could also pump this twice and counter my Glamour, too. Which is kind of weird as well. I just play this thing, honestly. It's just a house. Play this since I go. Please God, don't counter it. That would suck. I got a bad feeling about this, folks. What good's a protection spell if it can't protect anything? Hollow Marauder. 4/2 ETB. I discard a card. And they draw a card. Sure, whatever. Fine. I'm trying, folks. Here's your Lone Shark. Maybe a little deck at this point, right? Jeez. Here comes the Lone Shark. I might just block with the thing and pump it, honestly. We'll take up the shield. And get that counter going. Then I'll have a 4-power flyer. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Build your own Sarah Angel. Untap. Draw Vigilantes. There's gonna be a spell turn for us. We'll just cast this thing. Top card is a... Don't want to plot that one. Aha. Alright, so we'll play Vigilante and just say go. Now I've used the protection spell, which kind of sucks, but... Oh my god. Is this like... Is their deck just built to beat ours? Like, all these counter spells and mill stuff? Amy with the raid. What's up, Amy? Let's hear it for Amy, alright? Get a YEE-HAW for Amy. Don't follow Amy, she's great. Amy's going to be at too many games in my place this year. And Amy, you'll see Nicole and John and Cassie in there. They're still going, but I'm going to be at the Pro Tour, so. What's up, Raiders? How's it going? My name is Jim, Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. And this is Bronze To Mythic, a show where I draft my account for Bronze To Mythic. Episode 5, Draft 5, rough start. We're still in silver. I leave tomorrow for Command Fest Dallas and the Pro Tour. And we're just getting some drafts in, doing our stuff. Opponents got all the answers for us, though. It's been kind of tough. I think this is fine, because I want to keep my Drake alive. What's up, Tez? Alright, untap. Now you have 3 steps ahead and a glamour. So our stuff is pretty well set up for their turn. If we... The problem is the cards in hand are obviously freaking insane because like they discarded like 2 awesome cards to their loots. I think just say go. No attacks, just say go. I'm just scared of dying to the mill thing, but can try and set up for a kill on this thing. Top card is Fierce Retribution. They surveil. They can pump the crab. Yes. You know what? Actually, hold on. Stop. Ah, shit, the ads. God. I'm sorry, I screwed up the ads. Alright, still on our end step. We've already drawn a card. Now we can just kill the big flyer. And that takes shields down on my... I can counter, but I can't do anything else. I'm sorry, I can counter 6 mana to counter copy. It's been a really hard game. Really, really hard game. They're at 7 life. We just can't freaking finish them off. We can blink the Haunting also. That is cute. To make it not a creature anymore. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, let's do that. Actually gone for the whole turn. It's kind of cute. Oh, that's cool. That's cool actually, because it was in our end step. And this won't trigger again to the beginning of their next end step, which is kind of wild. So, plotting.
Not now, but soon.
Oh, lockpicker. What do they got in here? They're going to flashback Rush of Dread. I got to counter that, obviously. So, all right. That's fine. So, the 3 steps ahead is set for the... we got to counter the lockpicker. The good news is we have good attacks. So, bring that thing back. Get some loots on. They have to loot, actually. It's kind of cool because like they might just deck soon. So, they discard card draw spell. They discard... They haven't discarded many lands. Like, their deck must be, like, mostly lands, right? They've got 3, 6, 7, 8. They only have 10 lands accounted for. So among these 11... Among these 13 unknown cards, there are, like, 7 lands, which is pretty good. Alright, so untap. We draw a plains on top. We get to jam. gonna say go. They're gonna take the fall and make me mill 3. That's rude as hell. Okay. I mill over some cards. Top card is now a Wingsmith, which I can plot. They take 0, draw a card. They have 10 cards, I have 10 cards. The problem is all their crimes screw me up here. I plot this for 3. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. That's the perfect amount of mana to cast this thing. Alright, let's plot this. I did mill a card, I guess, there, but let's say go. End step, draw a card.
Why won't you die?
We gotta kill this Desperado next turn. So we're gonna counter this. Copy our Drake. Then make your Retribution to kill this thing on the next turn. It's a hell of a game, right? Jeez. Are we in silver right now? What's going on? Look at the quality of our opponents and their decks have been really, really high. I guess this always happens in a new set, though. Folks just haven't played in a few months. I'm like, oh, cool, new set. And they play, and there's some bronze, obviously. But so we get to counter, copy Geyser Drake. Attack, jeez.
You folding?
Tight game, very stressful. I gotta sit down again. Take a seat. Minus Anthros chair. Pass to attackers. All out. Here's a Shackle Slinger. Second spell taps things. Sure. I can do crime. So stressful. Scared of our other mana leak, honestly. Attack. Hardest game of the series so far. Son of a bitch. Alright. 4 cards in deck. They're going to unsummon my Explorer. I got to kill this and counter this. I have 4 cards left. They are Loan Shark, Phantom Interference, and 2 lands.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Obviously risky if they have a spell they can target in their hand. but all right, that's step one. Four. All right, we're countering it. That's all we can afford to do. Please God, they don't have a counter spell. Can't let them flashback anything, basically. 8 cards in deck, 2 cards in hand. Why not make this my flashback mana? Because they have a 2/3 in play and they might need an extra creature. I doubt that mana is their bottleneck right now, so. Time out!
You folding? Or are you all in?
A genius. Second spell. Tap this thing. 1 card left. Cast a spell. This thing won't wake up. We got a freaking land on top of our deck, obviously. We only got 2 spells left. We got a freaking Loan Shark and a Phantom Interference. Draw. Our bottom 2 cards are spells. That's awesome. Let's attack. Lethal on board. Surveil. Been a land. Again, they gotta have a lot of lands in their deck, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There should be like 5 or 6 lands among the 6 cards in their deck and the 2 cards in their hand. So over half of the remaining cards should be lands. Put a counter on this. It's unblockable. Okay. My sources tell me that you are dead. Why would they cast this? They would have had a flyer to block with. They got more stuff? Oh, I'm sorry, they can block this. They're actually not dead yet. They got a 1. We have a flyer. I'm not going to plot it because that'd be terrible. Just trying to draw it and play it next turn. Then on board next turn, but they have a stupid haunting thing. Oh my god. Any of our remaining lands? No, we lost everything. We have nothing left. We have 2 cards in our deck. We have a Phantom Interference, and then our bottom card's a Loan Shark. They've been a servant of a Stinger. Wait, what? Why did they scoop? They're not dead yet. Oh, they have 3 cards in their deck. They draw loot, draw loot. They got a 1 card. I got a 1 card. They got a 0 cards. I got a 0 cards. 0. So I guess they die. They deck first, I guess? What a ridiculous game. That was preposterous. Because it's not a May. A lot of no May draws here. Candy Crab's not a May. This card's also not a May. Oh my god. Alright. We got Lance. We're keeping. 2, 3, 5 drop. Love it. Woo! Wow! New sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome. Keep this. Tiny Bones the Pickpocket. That card is pretty good. Take 1. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Land on blue. Attack for 1. We draw a land. Alright. Vigilante it is.
A hired gun's gotta take work where he can get it.
Grix is sort of Tron. I like how these lands just look like the, oh no. The flavor text lands. Alright, we can kill it, right? This thing can kill it. Creature of no other creature has greater power. Alright, sick. So, yep. And that, and get out of here.
But someone committed a crime.
Boom. Crime. Double strike. Don't block, Tiny Bones. You'll die. Not a bad case here is if they go land, kill spell, attack, cast my spell, but can't stop it anyways. They just kill it, so. Tiny Bones. Guy killed the Marchesa. Card's busted. Legion Extruder. 2-mana shock. Sack artifacts to make 3/3s. Alright. Kinda wanna just kill this. So now I can cast my stuff. It's like just pretty bad for us if they ever cast a spell. Only rares so far, yep. Onlyrares.com. Alright, we'll kill this. Just play the armadillo and say go. Yeah, what's Tiny Bones' deal? Alright. Stop with the freaking legends, alright? Oh, man. The land thing's happening again, folks. Alright, here's a Wingsmith, so go. Our hand's juiced if we draw land. Are they all rares? That's actually terrifying, because Malcolm makes artifacts for the Extruder. It's a Lone Shark. We just plot this, right? This is insane. Plot this, make a flyer. Say go. All rares archetype. One uncommon. Sorry. One uncommon is better than a lot of rares, actually. I guess Mirage Mesa is a common. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. You got me. Attack with a Vile Smasher. It's a 3/2. Pretty sure I'm blocking. Why would the Vile Smasher attack, but not the Malcolm? Probably the +1/+1 first strike card. I'll block with the Armadillo. Do we call it?
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
God, I'm smart. All right. That's great, though, because, like, they didn't save it for a double spell turn. All right, Lone Shark, Lone Shark. Whatever, I guess. All right. This Lone Shark has underperformed for me. I'm not going to lie. I've been pretty unimpressed with it. All right. I also want to plot another one instead of casting 2 and drawing a card. Drawing a card's pretty good here. I want to get the Wrangler going. I think I just cast it. Our hand's great. Just draw lands and stay alive, you know? Alright, play a land. Say go. The first time I cast a second spell, things are going to get really, really ugly. What do you got, friend? Nothing? Nothing. Nothing. Alright, attacking. Tournament ties with the Sharks. And say go with the Wranglers. When you have a structured settlement and you need cash now. Alright. Wrangler of the Damned. Jam. Slam jam. Wrangler of a Darned. Oh, diggly darn it. Alright, so take that. Say go. Haven't gotten to do our Wrangler thing for a while. Yeah, I hate the jingle too. The jingle I really hate is the Cars for Kids jingle. Who? Raise your hand, chat, if you hate the Cars for Kids jingle. It's like, it's just like nails in your ears. Oh, it's the worst. Attack for 2. Yeah, bring it. Block. That's 1. Both. I'd take him a shield too, I guess. I have 1,000 tricks here. I have freaking Blast and Wrangler. They're going to fake your own death. It's second spell, but like, we're trying to blow them out here, so. This makes it lose all abilities, right? No, it does not. It's not turn to frog. Bummer. Alright, so. Make a thing. +2 +0. I'll just save my flyer, I guess. Whatever, sure. Sure. I gotta do this thing. Save the flyer, kill on the backswing, whatever. This can draw cards too, but. Make a 3/3. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I'm trying to avoid that, but it is what it is. Alright, so gain some life. All my stuff lives. Your thing dies. Comes back tapped. Don't really care. They get to ding me, I suppose. They're at 3, and I've got a bunch of attackers. End step. Draw 2. Just use it on their turn. They're dead, right? Blade block. Yeah, they're just dead. No matter what I do, so. Draw 2. Untap. Oh, repulse too? Oh, yeah. Give me the repulse. Oh, yeah. Don't even need it, but I just want it. What can I say? I just want it. Sneaky reach, don't care. They stopped playing rares, folks, and we got the dub. Works for me. We made gold and didn't even know it. This ranking bug. Hate the ranking bug. We're gold tier 4. Let's keep rolling here. Alright. And is great to keep. Love the hand. Do we want to save his tap land for Vigilante on turn 3? I kind of do, actually. Am I greedy? Maybe I'm greedy. I know I'd go from bronze to I don't know what rank I am. Take one. Oh, yeah. Lance. Vigilante.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
Double strike attack on turn 3. Weird card because like there isn't much crime or stuff happening in white, but they're just gonna hard cast the Alchemist. Cool. All right, Dinkia.
You have chosen no, meaning you've committed a crime but don't want to confess.
Boom. Boom. Aggro blue-white. Say go. Old Fibblethip coming down next turn, probably. Drover Grizzly. Alright, they're beaten. They got some beefcakes here. Might be time to go on to a defensive, honestly. Play old Fibbles. Top card's a land, just say go. Next turn, we have Sphinx or Wrangler. Probably Sphinx first. Sphinx definitely plays a little weird this deck because all the flash stuff. That card's really good. Okay, sure. Don't like that. It's a land. Top card's a Loan Shark, which you can plot from a top. Oh, that's pretty tempting too. Oh, man. All right. Now what do we do? 4 cards in hand. Marauding Sphinx to be a nice, nice card on this board. Plot the Loan Shark and then just like try and double block the Taro if it attacks. This is pretty devastating, honestly. They have a lot of power in play. This thing has 4 mana for 8 power. Like, it's pretty gross. I think I agree with this card. Seems kind of bad. The Blast is a crime, and it is pretty good on the. I'm gonna say go. We can like double strike and shrink a thing and draw some cards. Here's a Paladin. That mages don't attack here. We play Wrangler. All right, cool me. Next turn is a Retribution. Can't plot that one either, so I think we just say go. Like, it's a pretty good holding pattern. We just sit here and wait and just keep up our blast and just keep making tokens. Corporate Shell, resub, thanks so much. Damn! Wish I had a counterspell. It's bad. It's not good. Saddle up. Everything is trample too. Holy shnikes. Alright. Exile a thing. It's a tapper. Everything gets trampled. Alright. Judge. 5 mana Morphic Blast. It'll be a 1/2, right? It's base power, toughest OM with the bonus from this. It's a crap load of trample. We're gonna have double strike though, which is great. Let's find out.
My doctor says I'm not supposed to go on sprees.
If I first strike down the thingy, this loses double strike. Yeah, it's a 1/2. Okay. So go like here. Oh, I know it doesn't, because double strike. The first damage will happen. Never mind with double strike. So, I think we're pretty screwed, folks. I don't know if I've got a way out here. Take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. I don't even know. I don't know. It's bad. It's not good. We're at 7. All right. We have Retribution. So they have a 3/2, a 2/2, a 5/4, and a 4/5. They still have 2 cards left. This card's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. We Dillo Loan Shark. We can't cast Retribution. We kind of need to cast that this turn. Shit, man. We have so much work to do. Like, it's going to take so much work to win this game. Play a Mesa. Play a 2-2. Please stop. Why is everyone always teeing off on us? I don't understand. Do we chump block with this thing, or do we keep it around for next? Next turn's going to be Armadillo and Loan Shark. We're going to kill this, take 4, go to 3. They have a tapper, too. Oh, man, we're just freaking screwed. All right.
Bow before your master, puny mortal.
Armadillo, Loan Shark. They have a 6/6, a 4/5, and a tapper. That's gross. That's a pretty good draw. Actually, a really good draw. All right. Jump block the 6/6. Could double block this security if we have to. If they let me, I guess. Do we go to 2 is the question. Pretty scary in the desert format. But I don't think chump blocking is the way to go this turn. So I'm just going to take it. Go to 2. Go to 1. Shit. Alright, I gotta repulse now, I think, because I can't afford to not play another spell this turn. So just bounce this and draw cards, see what we draw. You draw a Phantom Interference as a 2/2 flyer. That actually kind of plays here. Not really, but... Alright. Say go. Another tapper. Replay the thing as a 4/4. Yeah. Geyser Drake. Oh my god. Alright. I'm just dead. I don't know, folks. We're just like not jiving with this format at all. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I guess I haven't been green yet, but obviously playing a little bit tighter, but yeah, they're going for it. We're trying another retribution. We're just dead. Alright, yeah. Alright, 4-3. We have not had a successful draft yet. I consider a trophy draft a successful draft. So, yeah. As a note, we're gold tier 4. Alright, so we went 4-3. I guess 2 of our losses, we just like literally just didn't draw lands. We were playing 16 lands. Obviously, the 1 extra land wouldn't have won us both those games or whatever. But, like, you know, not drawing lands kind of sucks. I think our deck is definitely a little off. Some of the stuff just doesn't really play that well with the flash stuff. Like the Loan Sharks were kind of eh. Pibble Thip was kind of eh. Those are the 2 big ones. I think the deck does seem good. Like when we're making land drops and doing our thing, Deck seemed great, but I don't know. Pretty surprised to go 4-3 here. Deck seemed pretty good, and we're just going to keep on battling. What can I say? YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Stream folks don't go nowhere.